Oh, oh,
What?
I had a hard time.
Hard time doing what?
Oh,
Doing what?
a hard time learning English from SAS.
Why? What did you talk about?
Oh, she taught me the process. Saying process. Change the fluorescent light in English.
The
The process.
process. What process?
Changing the fluorescent light.
Ah,
What I did
okay.
today.
Mm,
Yeah, so I had to learn the process. Say, saying the process in English and it was so difficult.
okay. But do you know it now?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
It was a hard time. Ah, she's a really good teacher.
For me, a while ago after our class, my next student was absent for 20 minutes. Yeah. So since I was not doing anything, I was just browsing my phone, and then I found out something about amphibians and reptiles.
Okay.
Yeah. And I want to share it with you. Yeah. Basically, the
Amphibians begin life. You told me that. Ah, and reptiles begin life in water and later mature on land. They are cold-blooded vertebrates consisting mainly of frog, toads, and salamanders. Amphibians begin life breathing water through gills and grow to breathe air through lungs. You taught me that they are found living in the wild worldwide, especially in tropical areas. The term amphibious can also be applied to a vehicle that functions on land or air as well in water. Reptiles are cold-blooded, have a backbone, lay eggs, are covered in scales. You already told it. And
okay.
breathe air through lungs. They generally have short legs and long tails because they are cold-blooded. They usually live in warm climates or hibernate during winter months. Some of the earliest known reptiles were dinosaurs. Oh, modern reptiles include crocodiles, snakes, lizards, and turtles. Primary distinguishing feature between amphibians and reptiles is the ability of an amphibian to sustain life underwater for at least part of its life. Amphibians are smoother and moister than reptiles, which are dry and scaly and needs to live close to a water source. You already told me everything,
Yeah.
but it's
Okay.
but you're just confused about snakes.
Yeah. I think the main difference here is the scale. So for amphibians, they have smooth scale or smooth skin. They don't have scales. While for reptiles, they are scaly. They have
No, the main
scales.
difference is this one begin life in water and later mature on land.
I was about to say that too. I'm just starting with the scale or the skin.
Okay. Okay.
I just one of the difference is that, and of course, yeah, the other one is for amphibians. They live both in air and in water and land. While for reptiles, mainly they stay on land because they breathe air through their lungs. While for amphibians, they have gills when they were young, so they can live in water.
Hmm.
Yep.
I was wrong
So
actually. I remember. In step one, the final, not final or whatever. Step on test. In this step on test, I was wrong. I just
You're wrong.
chose, yes, I just chose snakes as amphibians.
Ah, okay. Snakes have scales. But I know some snakes living in water, like anaconda. Have you seen an anaconda before? Real one?
But you're right, crocodiles. They sometimes they live in water. Crocodiles. They can live in
Yeah.
the water, but that is not the different one. Begin life in water and later merge on land. That is the main differences.
Mhm. Okay. Yep. Anyway, so that's it. And let's try to learn more about those animals with backbones or vertebrate animals. Let's have the third one. Can you say this one?
Fish. Fish are animals that have gills. Gill?
Gills.
Gills.
Yeah.
These gills allow them to breathe underwater. Examples of fish are sharks, and clownfish. I don't know the reason why I always make a mistake about underwater. Mammals are animals that have fur. Oh, they feed. Ah, is that mammals definition?
Mhm.
They
Mm.
feed their young with their milk. I thought that is the main definition of mammals. Examples of mammals are monkeys and bears. Reptiles, see? Yes, see? Reptiles are animals covered in scales. They also lay eggs like birds. Examples of reptiles are snakes and alligators.
What C? What do you want me to see?
As yeah, I told you reptiles are come up. Reptiles will come up later.
Okay. You did not tell me that.
I did.
Okay. Yeah. Mammals actually like is not fur. That's not the main definition of mammals. Usually mammals they it's the breastfeeding
Yes,
that will make them mammals.
right. With
Because
their
you know a
milk, they
dog,
feed their young with their milk.
whales, they don't have fur, but they're mammals.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
You're right.
They born they I mean yeah, they give birth to their kids alive. They do not lay eggs.
Right.
They give birth to live animals and then they feed
Mm,
them using their milk from their body.
right, right.
Okay. Yep. And what else? For fish, I think they're easy to remember. Fish, they have gills.
Mm.
For mammals, they have lungs and they feed their milk, I mean their babies with milk.
Okay.
Reptiles, scales. Salamanders,
Is not supposed to have scales.
okay. What's the other one a while ago? Bird. Okay. Feather and they lay eggs. That's it. So those are the different kinds of animals that have backbones. Do you have any questions about them?
No.
Can you give me an example of a mammal?
Human being.
Okay, yeah, we are considered to be mammals, the highest form of mammal.
Mm.
Okay, now let's move on. I think there are going to be some questions on the next page. Oh, come on. Oh, no, no questions yet. See, I told you worms, squid,
Ah,
maybe
do
octopus
not
too.
have backbones. Okay.
Okay,
Invertebrates. Ah, okay.
yeah.
Some
Can you read first? Yep.
in invertebrates have soft bodies like a worm and a squid. Squid. Ah. Ah.
Yeah.
What is the word? Ah. Oh. Not. Sorry, give
What?
me a 1 minute. Ah. Crust. Crustacean. Crustacean.
Crustacean.
Crustacean. Crustacean. Yes.
Uh, with a shell.
Mm.
Okay. No backbones, but shell. Read all of them
Other
first.
other invertebrates have shells that cover and protect their bodies. Examples of invertebrates with shells are snails and crabs.
Okay. Yep. So that's it. What else do we have here? I think nothing much when we talk about invertebrates. It's like they don't have backbones.
Mm.
They have shells though. So it's not totally that they are very soft because for some they have shells. They have their own shells.
Mm.
But then if we are going to look at their body, there are no bones. Maybe there are, but no backbones. Usually, if they have no bones, if they have no backbones, they don't have bones at all. My theory only. Okay, now can you give me more examples of invertebrates? What else can you think of?
Jelly. Water
Jellyfish.
jelly. Jellyfish.
Yeah, the jellyfish. How about starfish? Patrick.
Starfish. Yes.
Patrick.
Who is Patrick?
SpongeBob's SpongeBob's friend.
Oh no, I don't know.
Yeah, I think for them they have shells too, but they don't have bones, backbones. Okay. Yeah. So let's look.
Oh,
Yeah.
today I am studying hard. Okay.
Here, this is jellyfish. Like your example.
Yeah, right. I think so.
Okay. Now let's see if there are more. Oh, I hate this one. Okay, there are no more, but we have some questions. Okay, so how are vertebrates different from invertebrates?
The difference. The difference the difference of them are having a backbone or not.
So there's only one. So their difference is
Uh, okay.
their
Their
backbones.
difference is their backbones.
Yeah. Okay. So vertebrates don't have backbones, right?
Mm.
No, it's wrong. They have. Okay. Yeah. Why do vertebrates have firm bodies?
Because they have backbone in it,
Yeah.
in their body.
Okay. Yeah, that's the use of the bones. That is to make their body firm, and other uses too. What are the similarities between vertebrates and invertebrates? Do they have similarities?
Some vertebrates, like no, no, I don't know.
They're both living things.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything else? Are
They
they?
have, yeah, okay, they have reproduction. They reproduct.
They reproduce.
They reproduce.
Okay. Yeah. Do you think they are warm-blooded or cold-blooded? Those invertebrates. Reproduct.
Some, but What was your question?
Do you think they are cold-blooded or warm-blooded for those vertebrates? Invertebrates, I mean.
In. Ah. I have no idea. How about is gel are is jellyfish cold-blooded or warm-blooded?
Yeah, that's actually my question. I'm asking you because I don't know. Do they even have I mean
Do they
blood?
even have
That's
blood?
yeah, that's my question too. Do they even have blood? So how can you say if they are cold-blooded or warm-blooded? I'll search that later.
It looks like they don't have blood, right?
Do ver- vertebrates
Do you
have
think the squid? Do you think the squid? They don't have blood like squid.
the major difference between insect blood and blood of a regular
Squid
jellyfish?
do not have the veins over the blood blood vessels. Squid don't have blood vessels.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know too. I'll search that later. Yeah. Okay. So let's try to answer. Let's check your vocabulary if you can remember them. Number one. What's your answer?
Backbone. Vertebrates have backbone. Fish can breathe underwater because of their gills. Birds and reptiles are animals that lay eggs. That might be the similarity. Like worms lay eggs.
Do they lay eggs?
I think so. They are not a mammal. Not mammal.
Oh yeah. How about other insects like cockroach?
Lay
I think
eggs. Lay eggs.
and
Cockroach.
and that's they don't have
Definitely.
backbones. I think they just have their shells.
Right. They lay
Okay.
eggs. There is a similarity. Even the crabs, crustacean, they
Oh
lay
yeah.
eggs.
Ah, okay. Yeah, maybe that's one thing. Okay. Number four,
Amphibians, amphibians.
amphibians. Okay, number five,
Birds have wings and feathers.
feathers. Okay, all of your answers are correct.
Okay. See,
I think these are the ones that they are going to give
you
during the
should
test
go.
if
You
you
should
are going to
go.
finish it.
It's time.
Oh yeah, it's already 20 minutes. I'll talk to you later.
Bye.